Hello everyone, this is Angela and welcome to my channel. Please be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notifications bell. Okay, this is going to be a quick video about the 24-hour period surrounding the passing of Kevin Samuels. I have additional videos about him as well as the Black women's reaction to his passing on my channel, so please be sure to check them out. Okay, so I consulted the Medu Neter Oracle, which revealed a Geb to T'Chaya's and Tahuti Tim T'Chaya's reading. Geb symbolizes the health, and when it shows us the first card, it is expressing how the influence of the second card is affecting the physical health. Tahuti represents wisdom, and Tahuti is also indicative of older men who are past the age of 56. Now, everything that I am saying and have said is alleged and for entertainment purposes only and is not medical advice. I am not a doctor, a psychiatrist, or an attorney, so don't come for me. So, my interpretation of what the Oracle revealed is simply that Kevin Samuels made unwise choices about his health within the 24-hour period on the day of his passing. I know that there are some speculations about whether this is coming from an esoteric direction, like did somebody cast a spell or do voodoo on him, or whether someone actually did something, like gave him something to cause this outcome. And the oracles simply just do not indicate that. The Geb to T'Chaya's card is a positive one, and what this means is that there was an opportunity for him to make different choices that day that would have benefited his health. The Tahuti Tim T'Chaya's card is negative, which basically means that he made an unwise choice that day, and it had a terminal impact on his health. The reading that I actually conducted in January about him and did not publish until recently showed that he was suffering from health issues. Particularly the Wadjet or the Cobra card came up, which is symbolic of the autonomous nervous system. He was known for consuming energy drinks, which typically work by using caffeine to stimulate the nervous system. So, okay, that's it about the Medu Neter Oracle. Let me go over to the hexagrams for the I Ching. So the first one was number 56, and this represents a person that is a wanderer. This is a person who they don't know where they're going. They just wander from place to place. This is a bit multi-layered because on one hand, it speaks to his personality while on Earth to some extent. However, it can also be indicative that he is not resting in peace, that his spirit is wandering, that he will be wandering from place to place in the spiritual form. I am an empath, and I have other abilities beyond reading oracles, and I can say that this is a valid concern. There were many stress lines in this hexagram. The first, the second one, the fourth, and the fifth lines were stressed. I want to keep this video brief, so I will just summarize the oracle response in this instance. It basically speaks of how he was caught up into trivial matters, and when he gained wealth, he was not as happy as one thought a wealthy person ought to be. You know, he had it all, and he was just not happy. Okay. Since he is no longer here, the I Ching is providing lessons for us to learn. There was some things that were positive about him, as it speaks to the fact that, yeah, he did what he had to do. He moved to Atlanta to make a better, he was willing to move to Atlanta to make a better way for himself. He was willing to be flexible in order to be successful. Those are positive attributes. Now, what he actually did to gain that success, well, that goes into, that played a role into why he's no longer here. because, see, it moves into hexagram number 9, which is titled as small restraint. As it pertains to the 24 hours surrounding the day of his passing, this is just confirmation that he submitted to his fate. The hexagram has 2 trigrams, one representing the element wind. It also has another meaning. It means like the eldest daughter in the family. This trigram or set of 3 lines is on top, representing the eldest daughter or representing the wind. The bottom trigram, which is just 3 solid lines, it represents the sky, or it represents heaven. It also symbolizes the father in a family. Interestingly enough, this hexagram is showing that the father is at the bottom, which in this case can be symbolic of his upcoming funeral. Meanwhile, the eldest daughter is on top, which is indicative possibly of an inheritance. Additionally, it is a lesson for us in the land of the living that basically you can attract more with honey than you can with vinegar. The effect of Kevin Samuels' decision to work day and night, raising his blood pressure enough through constant disagreements and then drinking energy drinks on top of that, among other things, obviously did more harm than good. Had he chose a gentler approach and been more of a gentleman, the oracle is indicating that he would not have made the permanent exit in the manner that he did. Okay, so that is all that I have for now. I said that this video would be brief. Please subscribe, like, share, and comment, and take care of yourself until next time.